Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to Life Uncensored. It's been a while since I shot a video, so I'm going to try to keep this one a little simple for those that want to get into investing. There's three apps that I love to use, and a lot of you guys know the first one that I post quite frequently on my Facebook page, and that one is called Acorns. Acorns is basically a set it and forget it app. At minimum of $5 a month or whatever you can set it to, or even if you have an extra change here and there, you could submit that into Acorns, and they basically invest everything for you. And it's all Fortune 500 companies. You're buying basically a fraction of a cost, and what we call as an ETF. It's a great app. I love it. Basically, what it does is I invest my $5, and in return, I get generally around 5 to 7% in return, which is basically still more than any savings account. Most savings account, sorry, my buddy's over there. Any savings account will give you a 2 to 3% return, and this one is almost double to triple that. And another thing that they do is called roundups. So basically, if you go to a store and you buy a coffee for $1.70 or 75 cents, it's going to take that 25 cents and invest that as well. So it takes all your spare change and it keeps investing. And you could set it to different variations. I like to set it as aggressive, so it takes more risk. But in the return, it's a lot greater for me that I've realized and seen throughout the years I've been using this app since it came out. And they also have a great referral program to get people involved. And that's pretty much it about Acorns. All right, so next one is Stash. Stash is basically the same thing as Acorns, but is a lot more flexibility. And sorry for the train. I live literally right by a train station. So, and yeah. Anyway, so back to where I was going. So Stash. Stash is basically the same thing as Acorns, but it gives you a little bit more flexibility. What I mean by that is it allows you to pick and choose things that you are interested in. So say if you're interested into medicine or medical or solar or military stuff, and those are basically ones that I pick on because I feel like that I get the most return on those, because of those are things that are relevant for today. You know what I mean? So like right now we're in the time period where we're trying to figure out what's more efficient as far as energy costs. So I go for go green companies, and just to get the most in return. But it gives you a breakdown of the dividends and how much you're going to get in return, and it shows the ups and downs and stuff like that, and it allows you to buy and sell at any time and buy into other companies that you may be interested in. And the last app that I love to use is called RobinHoods. And what Robinhood is basically you are the trader. You do everything manually, and you get to buy companies that are out there, anything you want. If you want to buy into Apple, which I'm a huge investor into Apple because they have a lot of great products and stuff that come out. And there's also other companies out there as well. I do companies that have monthly dividends, because those are companies that even if you lose a few cents here and there, you're going to get it back in the dividend payout. And there's a bunch of companies that have either a quarterly, a 3-month payout, or a 1-month payout. Like ADM is one that pays you every month for holding their share. And that one is a free trading app. Now, what I mean by that is those that have been investors and have been either investing in E-Trade, which I started off at with investing in E-Trade. E-Trade, they charge you fees and transactions. If you trade more than 30 times a day, they charge you like $25. So it gets really expensive, especially if you want to sample into a company. And what I mean by that is, like, if you want to buy, say, one share that costs like $25, and you're investing or you're constantly buying like 20 to 30 shares a day and going in and out of different companies, you're paying the transactions and the fees on those. And not only that, but like that one share that you bought for $25, when you sell out, you're hopefully that you're selling out way above that $25 when you purchase in them, because just in the fees on that is going to basically even out, or you're going to take a loss on just on fees. So with Robinhood, which a great app that I love to share around for those that want to get into stock trade, there is no fees, no transactions, no nothing. The limitations to that is it only allows you to do so many a day. I mean, you could buy as many as you want, but as far as selling, you can only do like 2 or 3 times a day. Otherwise, it takes you in as a day trader, and if you do that, then you have to pay into a premium plan for as far as that goes. But for myself, what I do is I buy into a lot of monthly dividend stocks, and once it accumulates from all the gains and profits that I've gained from that, then I reinvest that into those same stocks, and I keep doing it and doing it and doing it until they basically pay for themselves. So that is how I do it. It's called like compound trading in my words. But that is for more people that want to do more of a long-term investment. So I think that's pretty much sums it up. I'm going to do some videos of showing you like what I do for each app, and just like I'm gonna do like for each one, I'm gonna do a month, just to show you guys like the profits I've gained from each individual app. And with the Robinhood one, there's 3 other apps that I use on top of that, just as more of a guide. And that's like Yahoo Finance, Penny Stock Traders, and Stock Traders as well, or Stocks Alert. I use those just to give me more of a just to be informed on what apps are doing what. But other than that, yeah, like I said, these are 3 great apps for those that want to get into investing. And they're very simple to use. 2 are basically set it and forget it, and 1 is a little bit more intel, but I have a great Facebook group that we discuss trades within each other, just to give people an idea of what is doing what, or what's hot out there to buy into. And I usually post stuff as well as far as what stocks are doing well, just to give you an advice of what I would put my money into. As far as the other 2 apps, like I said, they're set it and forget it. If you guys want to get into investing, I'm going to post the links below, and enjoy. If you have any questions, post in the comments. All right, don't forget to like and subscribe. Take it easy, guys. Bye.